all these functions again we can do with the help of Amazon Cloud. So Amazon provide you different functions for that. So today I'm going to show you the practical demonstration of post method. We have already covered the get method. So with the help of get method, we are retrieving the record. So today I'm going to show you the post method. Generally, the post method is used for adding the record. So adding the record from the remote place with the help of client access. So how to add the record remotely using the post method. So today I'm going to show you that how to add the record using the post method. And today I'm using one more testing tool called Postman. So let us start how to develop the uh, cloud application for deploying the API. So let us start. Let us open first open the DynamoDB. So the DynamoDB is one of the virtual databases again provided by Amazon for creating the database and tables. So here I have created one table. The name of the table is student. To create the table, just click on create table, give the table name and the partition key or primary key name. So I have created the student table, and while creating the student table, it asks you the primary or partition key name, and there I have given the primary or that partition key name is student underscore ID, and the data type of that is string. So I have selected all the string data type for student ID, student name, and student address. So to see the record in the table, DynamoDB table, you just click on item link. So you will find a few records. So today I'm going to add few more records using the post method. With the help of get method, we have seen how to retrieve the method using the get API. So today I am developing the API, post API for adding the record with the help of API gateway. So let us see. So I have already created the table. Some records are there, and we are trying to add the record using API gateway. So let us start. For this, to create the Lambda function, I am using IAM policy. So IAM policy, I have already created the policy. I'm showing you the name. You just visit my previous video how to create the policy. I have already created the policy. So no need to create the policy again and again. I'm going to show you the policy as well as the role I have created. So this is the list of policies I have created. DynamoDB. So see here, these are the three policies I have created. So in the last lecture, I have shown that how to create the DynamoDB policy. So I have created the policy. I am showing you the role also. So role here, DynamoDB role. So I have already shown that how to create the role, how to create the policy, how to assign the role, read, write, execute, or all. So the first part, DynamoDB. The second part, uh, creating the policy and role. And then the third part is creating the Lambda function. So creating the Lambda function. Creating the Lambda function. So to create the Lambda function, so this is what the Lambda dashboard. I have already shown you how to create the get API or get function, get student by ID function using the query string parameter, and the query string parameter is student ID. So I'm passing the student ID, and with the help of that query string parameter, we are able to retrieve the student details. We have already covered, so let us see. Today I'm going to show you how to create the post method. So select create function, author from scratch. So from scratch, I'm showing you the procedure of creating the lambda function for retrieving the for storing the adding the student, add student. Give the relevant name. So I'm giving here the relevant name for the lambda function. So adding the student. Node.js. So I'm creating the lambda function using Python 3.8. So select our existing role. So I'm selecting my existing role. My existing role is DynamoDB underscore role. So I have selected the role. Just create the function. So see here, Amazon is creating the function. So we'll get the message that successfully created the function add student. So add student function is successfully created. So the next task is to write the code for adding the student. So I'm showing you the code for writing the adding the student using API. So I'm using this particular code. So Boto3 is the library provided by Amazon and which supports the Python programming. So I'm using that library function, and here so here the procedure is import the Boto3 function. Boto3 is what? It's a library provided by Amazon. So it's SDK provided by Amazon. So the documentation of Boto3 is again available on the internet. So before using this function, please visit that documentation and read the documentation. And they have provided the functions also. So we have added the record. So get item feature is used. Today I am using the put item. Put item is used for adding the record. So put is the method for adding the record. So putting the record, adding the record. Here the table name is I'm using DynamoDB. So connectivity DynamoDB equal to Boto3 dot resource bracket DynamoDB. Then the table is used Dynamo dot table, and here the table name is student. So I'm using the student table. So student name. Then define lambda handler event and event. The today I'm showing you the event put it event. The post method adding the record put underscore item. Item is the adding the record full record. So table in the table you add the item, and if the record is successfully added or not, the return parameter is 4 to 100. In the previous video, I have shown that. If you have not seen, please visit that video and then come back here. So you'll get the idea. So the code number 200 is used for successful addition of the record. If the record is added successfully, I am showing a proper message. New student added successfully. Thank you. So this is the message for successful addition of the record. So this is the lambda function required for adding the record. So save the record. Save the record. And instead of testing the record from here, so I'm showing you the process of testing the record with the help of API gateway. So DynamoDB IAM role management console, we have seen Then lambda function for adding the record with the help of post API. So that I have shown you. The next task is just open the API gateway. I'm opening the API gateway. I have already created one API in the previous lecture. So today I am creating one more API. So there are different types of API support is provided by Amazon. HTTP API, WebSocket API, REST API, and REST API private. So REST API, I'm interested in developing. So just click on REST API, click on build. So build the REST API using API gateway. So creating the API with the help of REST protocol. So REST API, new API, and API name is add student API. The API name is add student API. So give the relevant name. So click on create API. So API environment is again open. The API environment is again open. So after opening the API environment, in action, first create the resource. Resource is student. So I'm giving the name of the resource is create student. So resource name student. Then click on create resource button. So I'm clicking on create resource button. So student resource is again created. Today I'm adding the method. So different methods supported by REST API. Any, delete, get, head, option, patch, post, and put. So today I'm showing you the post method. So this is what the integration of Lambda function with the help of API gateway. So we have already created the Lambda function. Lambda function name is so these are the two functions, Lambda functions. So we have already seen get student by ID. So today let us see add student function. Save the integrate the Lambda function with the help of API gateway. So just save. It will ask you the permission. So add permission to Lambda function. So we have already set our IAM policy and role. So it will ask you. So just click on OK. Just click on OK. So after clicking on OK, it will provide you the environment for executing, testing the post method. So post method execution, the environment is again provided. So how to test the post method? So just click on the test method. So here I'm not passing the any query string. So we have not assigned any query string. In previous video, I have shown you that how to pass the information with the help of query string. So here I am using request body for passing the records in JSON format. So passing the record in JSON format. So here the environment is available for adding the record in JSON format. So double quotation, student underscore ID colon here the student ID. So I am giving the roll number 1, roll number 1, roll number 1, then student name. So do you know the name roll number 1 from your class? The name is Apolkar Tushar. Apolkar Tushar, the roll number 1 student in our class. So I'm adding the name. Roll number 1, Apolkar Tushar, and student address colon. So this is JSON notation. Anomaly. So see here, before testing, please verify the attribute student underscore ID, student underscore address, and student underscore name. So we have provided everything. Student underscore ID, ID properly, student name, and student address. Okay, just click on test. Just click on test. So see here, whenever you are testing the record using this post method, here you will get the record. So record is again added, and here you will get the message, the code 200. This code 200 gives you idea that new student added successfully in our database. So how to check the user is added or not? So for that we require the DynamoDB. So let us open the DynamoDB table. DynamoDB, and in DynamoDB you just refresh the record. So just refresh the record. So here you will find that R1 Ahmednagar Akolkar Tushar. So our first student added successfully. I have created, I have posted the API. So this is API. We have added this add student API. So this is the post method. So this is the environment, and from this environment, how to post, how to deploy. So click on deploy API. Select the deployment stage and just click on deploy method. So after deployment, it will show you the server where the URL is deployed. You just copy this URL, copy this URL. I am copying the URL, and after copying the URL, you test the URL with the help of Postman. So I'm sharing the screen. So this is the Postman screen. So new request, request name is the URL name, add student API. So search already, select the folder. So select the folder and save the URL in my folder. So here our method is post method. Copy the link, select the body, and through body to provide the data. Student ID, double quotation, student ID, colon, student ID Rajesh Gupta. Student ID. I have already given R1, so R20, comma, student name, colon, double quotation, Rajesh Gupta, comma, and student, student address, colon, double quotation, and major, double quotation, complete. So send the request. You will get the message code 200. Message new student added successfully. So how to check that? For that, I am showing you the record with the help of so open the DynamoDB and just refresh to see here. This roll number 20 is added. Ahmed Nagar and Rajesh Gupta is the name of the student. So today I am covering this much only.